Monday to ya. Happy Monday to ya. Happy Monday, y'all. Welcome to my 7-minute motivation. I'm Natasha McCrae, your love intelligence coach, and I'm super excited and pumped to be here. Today, we are honoring Dr. Martin Luther King. Some people are going to work, some people are still working, but there are some people who are off of work. And we cannot deny the massive changes during the civil rights movement that came upon us based on the work of Dr. Martin Luther King. And with that, his most famous speech is I Have a Dream. And I thought about him having a speech about I have a dream in the midst of chaos, in the midst of there clearly not being that vision. It was definitely, he was definitely a visionary. Hi, Gia. Hey, Joanne. So I want you today, our message is based on having a dream in the midst of where you are in this moment, in the midst of chaos, if that's where you are, in the midst of things not looking how you want them to look in life. We want to take a page out of Dr. Martin Luther King's book and have a dream in the midst of the chaos. And I'm going to give you a couple of tips in this moment that you can take away with you today. But I want you to just imagine how it was in that day, how it was during the civil rights, why they were even marching, why they even had civil rights activists during that time. And they had to remove themselves from, like, be in it, remove yourself from it at the same time. So that goes along the lines of honoring where you are in this moment, because you have to know where you are in order to know what you really want your life to look like. Like, sometimes I have clients take an inventory of the things that they do not like. Now, I'm positive Polly, and we want now, not that toxic positivity though, but we want to identify what are these areas of my life that suck right now. But there's two things you do in that moment. What are the areas in my life that I want to change that I do not like right now? Finding gratitude in that moment. What are you so grateful for? Because now it's giving you a vision of how you don't want your life to look like. And then the third is having a dream and setting a vision of how you do want it to look like. Because if you don't have a dream and you do not have a vision, it's very likely that you will continue the things that you focus on during the day. It will continue to be the negative thing that's happening in your world in this moment. So the reason why I want you to have a dream for your life, the reason why I want you to have a vision for your life is because when you are thrown the curveballs, when the cards you don't like have been dealt you, you'll be able to take a moment and visualize the life as you want it to be. Visualize your life as you want it to be. Good morning, Dinshay. And so we look at, hey, this doesn't feel so good, whether it's the amount of money you have in your bank account, or it's a relationship that you're in, or it's your physical health. You identify that, but you find gratitude in the moment. Sometimes you might have to stretch. Like, sometimes when was be not liking where I was physically and I wanted to be somewhere else, I still had to love on my gut. I still had to love on how my thighs were feeling. I still had to love on that, and I was grateful in that moment that these legs have carried me, that this stomach had carried a baby, that, looking in the mirror and saying, I honor you, skin, for holding all my organs into place. And then you can move into, what is the vision that I have for this body? What is that? So when we get off, when I let you go, which I want to remind y'all, I'm making a special announcement this week. Make sure you are in our sanctuary. The sanctuary, I love the sanctuary because the Wednesday wind down is only happening in the sanctuary now. So go to Facebook, look up the sanctuary. It's Natasha McCrae, and or you can text me. Make sure you text me, and I'll make sure that you have all the information to join us in the sanctuary on Wednesday. I'm making a really big announcement there. We're going to be doing something collectively together for February, but the Wednesday wind down is happening only in the sanctuary this week. So your marching orders in this moment today: one, look at the areas that you may want to make some changes in. Honor those areas. Give them gratitude. And then I want you to stop a moment and write down a vision that you want for that area. Now, when you write down that vision that you want for the area, I want you to take a moment and close your eyes and just visualize that for your life. Visualize all the details. Take it in. Visualize what it's going to feel like. And then when you are in the midst of your day to day, remember, I have a dream. For what? What do you have that dream for? Shout out to Dr. Martin Luther King. We want to honor him for giving us that inspiration for this 7-minute motivation today. I love y'all. Go down in my DMs if you would like for me to cover other subjects. Make sure that you are a member of the sanctuary. The sanctuary is where it's going down. It is for women who want to get connected to their best self through self-care and love intelligence. And go out and make it an amazing week. Mwah. Bye.